Hey guys, welcome to the video today. In today's video, I'm going to show you how to replace the spool on this Black & Decker string trimmer. And the model number on this one is LSTE525. And the spool for this one is AF-100-3ZP, but it talks about in the instruction manual that the correct spool is AF-100. So before we begin, a couple things. Make sure that you're wearing the proper safety equipment and take all safety precautions. And you need to make sure that the string trimmer is both turned off and that the battery is removed. That's really important. Make sure that you read through the instruction manual as well before you do this. Okay, so I'm going to cut this piece off here and then remove one of these spools. And I'm going to be doing this in the grass just so I don't hurt the string trimmer on the concrete while I'm doing this. So, okay, I'll be right back. And I'm just going to show you how to remove the battery just in case you want to know how to do that. So first I'm going to install the battery, and when you do this you want to be careful because there are pinch points. Okay, so I'm just lining up the battery, and then I'm just going to make sure that that clicks into place and is secured into place. So again, this is really important that you make sure that the string trimmer is both turned off and that you remove the battery. So to remove the battery, I'm just going to press down on this latch right here while holding on to the battery. And then the battery ejects like that. And then I'm just going to remove the battery from the string trimmer. Okay, and then also inside here, there are some instructions as well. So make sure that you read through all of this information as well. Okay, so there are some tabs here. There's one right here, this orange tab, and then there's one right here. So what I'm going to be doing is pressing down on these tabs and then removing the spool cap from the spool housing. So I'm just going to press down on the tabs. When I do that, the spool cap starts to come off here, and I'm just going to take that off like so, and there's a spring in there, and then here is the spool, and this actually still has line on it, but for some reason when I was using this, it was no longer, like when I was trying to get more line, it wasn't giving me more line. So you can see there's still a bit left on there. So I'm going to figure this one out later, okay? But there's still some on here that I can use. So for now, I'm just going to set that to the side. And then I'm just looking in here. You just want to make sure that everything is clean in there, that there's no grass or debris, and it looks good in there. It says that if the lever or spring become dislodged in the base of the housing, to make sure to get them back into the correct position before you install the spool. This is the lever, and the spring is just underneath it. But I can see that it's working fine and it's in the correct position. So now, here is the new spool, and it has tape around it. So let's see here. Okay, so I got the tape started there, and I'm just taking the tape off, and I'm going to hold on. And by the way, when you remove the old spool, it does say to hold on to the housing with one hand and then remove the spool with the other hand. You know, so when you do that, you know, just being able to take the spool out, like so. So, okay. This one, let me just kind of wind this back up, and I'll figure this one out. I hate to waste this, so I just don't know why it wasn't ejecting properly. So when I'm taking the tape off, I'm just holding on to the string there because I do not want this to like unwind everywhere. I'll just put this tape there for now. And then I'm just looking again inside the housing just to make sure there's no grass or debris or dirt or anything, and it looks good. So now I'm going to install the spool like so. And then actually, before I put the spool on, I'm just going to feed the string through this hole right there. And then I'm just going to fit the spool into the housing like so. And you want to make sure that it's secured all the way into place. And it talks about in the instruction manual that this string should come out approximately 5 3/8 inches. What I'm gonna do, let's see here. Just gonna give it a little more like that for now. And then I'm just making sure that the spool is seated all the way into place in the housing. And then I'm going to take the cover here, and same thing, I'm just making sure that there's no grass or dirt or debris or anything inside of the cover. And okay. Making sure this spring is still on there in place. Okay, and I'm just lining up the spring on the bottom of the spool cover with the middle part of the spool there, and then lining up the tabs with the holes in the spool housing. And then I'm just going to push the cover down until the cover is secured into place. So, and you just want to be careful when you do this because there are pinch points. So, okay. And then you just want to make sure that the cover is secured all the way into place. And this line should be approximately 5 3/8 inches from the spool housing. And then I'm just checking to make sure that the cover is secured all the way into place. So you just want to make sure that the cover is secured all the way into place. And then I'll figure out this spool later because I don't want to waste it. And then I still have the other 2 spools from the package. So let me get this put away and then I'll be back. Alright guys, I hope this video was helpful and thank you so much for watching. And I do have 2 other videos about this string trimmer, and I will link both of those videos at the end of this one. And if you're interested and have time, please check those videos out. Thank you again so much for watching. Please like, subscribe, and comment, and I hope to see you guys in the next video. Have a good one. Thank you guys for watching. Please like, subscribe, and comment, and if you have the time, check out these other great videos.